Chicken. Riker. Riker left. Chicken. We got chicken, baby. We got chicken. We got chicken. We got chicken. Alright. Alrighty. You guys can't see my face. That's not cool. You see my face. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You need to see my face and the cutting board at the same time. How do we do this? See, that doesn't work. Does that work? Do that. Can you see my face and the cutting board at the same time? Alright, not exactly. Let's move this closer. Move that there. What about now? Kinda. Almost. Soon. That's a nice sharp knife. You love that sound? You want more of it? You want more? Thank you for the share. Sherry. I have a new knife coming. So this knife is all kind of messed up. But I do have a new knife coming. Very soon. New knife on the way. New knife on the way. It's a great sound, isn't it? It's an amazing sound. It's kind of dull down here by the heel, right here. It's kind of dull there. Sharp here. Sharp, 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 sharp. Dull right at the tip. Sharp, 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 sharp. Dull. Dull right here. All right. Of course, that cut in this plastic real easy. So I got chicken here. I'm gonna dice up some chicken. I don't know, do I dice up the chicken or do I make chicken like strips? Trying to decide. What do I do? Dice it? Or do I do I cube the chicken up or do I make chicken strips? And Cheryl, thank you for the share. Decisions. Some slimy, that's some slimy chicken. Slimy. Do both? Alright. Do both. Do I? Diced or sliced. Do I do little strips like this? Or do I cube it more like that? Decisions. Diced? 2 different meals? Oh, it's the same meal. We're doing all of these in the same meal. Well, I think I just chose to dice it. Oh well. Got a container here. I'm just going to throw all the chicken in that container. What's everyone doing this Friday night? Well, my cat just started crying. He wasn't crying before I went live, and now he's crying. I think I'm going out tonight. Meow, says my cat. I'm pretty sure I'm going out tonight. I'm gonna make sure my cat is not trapped or anything. I'll be right back. You okay? You okay? Yeah. Alright, he's just chilling on the bed. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe I was hearing some other cat cry. Chicken is cold, I'll tell you that much. I'm kind of wishing I chose to do like a larger size chicken dice, because this is gonna cook up really easily, really quickly. Thank you for the share. And it's gonna take a lot longer to dice it up. So maybe I'm gonna start doing some larger dices here. Good evening, good evening. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing a bunch of larger dices here. Grab another one. Oh, thank you for the share, water. Thank you for the follow, Sheila Hilton. We got 4 chicken breasts to dice up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna cook the chicken in batches. Yakovo. Like a $600 knife? No, I have a new knife coming because I've really messed this knife up. But I have a new knife coming. It's not a $600 knife. I promise it's not a $600 knife. The knife I ordered is actually on my link tree. I don't have it yet, but it should be arriving in a few days. So you can find my link tree on my profile. And I'm going to be using that knife in the future. So you'll be able to see me use that knife in the future, and I can give it a good review. Because so many people ask what knife I use, and I keep telling them like this knife is like borked because I've over sharpened it right there. You can see where it doesn't make contact anymore with the cutting board in the center. So I've really messed this knife up, and I've been looking for a new knife. Meow. That's my cat in the background just crying. He's just crying his little heart out. He wasn't crying before but then I started talking because I went live, and now he's just like meow, meow. It's funny because he was just like sleeping in the bedroom. He's not even come out yet. He's not even in the kitchen. Like he's still in the bedroom, and he's just crying from the bedroom. Thank you for the follow, Eve. I hear him. I hear him. There you are. There he is. Yes, meow. Well, drag the knife there. Thank you for the share, Kay. And Alyssa. I know it's belated, but Alyssa, you know who you are. If you ever see this, happy belated birthday. I know I already told you happy birthday earlier in the week, but happy belated birthday again. Alright, we got one more chicken breast. One more chicken breast to dice up. We'll wash my hands. We'll wash the knife. Throw the cutting board into the sink to be washed up at a later time. Or later tonight. Yes, meow. Meow. Yeah, jump up here. Jump up here. Jump up there. I can't touch you. I got chicken hands. I got chicken hands. Yeah, up here. Yeah. I'll give you a kiss. I can't touch them. I got chicken hands. I really can't touch them. I don't want to salt the chicken. I kind of want to season it, but I don't want to salt it because I'm going to be using soy sauce for my sauce, and and soy sauce has a lot of salt in it, or a lot of sodium, so. What are you doing in the sink? What do you know? I have raw chicken. I have raw chicken. See, you can smell? Yeah, raw chicken. Meow. Yeah, I know. I know, buddy. I know. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. No. Oh, you know what I forgot to buy today? I forgot to buy a new sponge for the sink because my current one is definitely trashed. But we can still use it. Meow, he really needs some loving. I'm sorry, bud. He says I would like to have a breath. What do you mean a breath? What do you mean by that? Okay, I'm gonna try and get some of this chicken grease off of this cutting board. Not chicken grease, but chicken crap. And we'll just throw that over there in that container as well. Alright, there we go. Alright. Empty. Empty. You gotta wash the hands. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the share, Big Country. What happened to my arms? I was born like this. Oh no. All right. So, where am I from? I am from Ontario, Canada. Where is everybody else from? Thank you for the share. Meow. What's up, bud? What's up? So we got a new knife coming. This is not the cutting board that I used for the chicken. This is a different cutting board. It's a larger cutting board. Here's all the chicken. Let it sit over here. Huh. That's good. I got all these peppers. So we got 3 red peppers, 1 orange pepper, and I don't know if you call these purple or brown, but 2 of these. So I guess we're gonna start with the brown ones. I'm gonna just throw them in this. What am I making? I'm making a chicken stir fry. Basically the same recipe that I made on Sunday, but I made that with beef. Tonight I'm making it with chicken. Of course, we gotta give this pepper a taste test. So, oh, I dropped it. Okay, well, we'll give it a taste test right here. Oh, I dropped it again. It bounced out of the trash. Oh, that's horrible. Alrighty. Ooh, my calf is hurting. Is this a spicy pepper? No, this is a sweet pepper. I believe they call them field peppers or shepherd peppers. So it is sweet. It's similar to a bell pepper. It's not, I just find them, I like using them better because the seeds inside of them. Like, you know when you buy a bell pepper, it has a big old seed pod inside of it. When I buy these, the seed pod is very, very small. It's not that you don't get seeds, it's just you get a little tiny seed pod, which doesn't weigh much versus bell pepper. When you're buying peppers by weight, you're getting a much bigger seed pod. Get rid of some of these seeds. And I'm going to show you guys real quickly 2 different ways how you can get rid of the pith in these peppers. So, yes, meow. So the one way, you can just kind of strip it like this. You just kind of pinch it and remove it like that. But you don't get necessarily all of it. You can still see I have 2 seeds right here. So I might have to do it again. But generally you can kind of just peel it off. So that's one way to do it. These are just some loose seeds. Kovu, come here. I'll give you some love. Yeah, I'll give you some love. I'll give you some love. Just give me 1 minute. The other way you can do it, you can lie them flat. You can run the knife along them. I'm going to try and show you. You can get multiple veins of pith at the same time. One, 2. Meow, come here. Jump up. Yeah, I'll give you some love. Come on. Come here. Come here. You. Kofu, come on. Up. 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 Yeah. Hey. Yeah. You okay, bud? Yeah. That's chicken. Hmm? He misses me. He's lonely. I wasn't home very much today. The cat's all up in the entire kitchen. Yeah. You okay? Yeah, let's get you away from the chicken. Alright. I guess he's done. Yes, he demands to be petted. Maybe he just wanted the door open. I'm not sure. Maybe he just wants attention. Either way, let's go back to here. What am I making? I'm washing my hands over the meat. The meat is over here. I did not wash my hands over the meat. The meat's right there. So I'm right here. So meat's there. I'm here. Did not wash them over the meat. Are you kissing the cat? I was kissing the cat. I was kissing the cat. But either way, we're just gonna do some slices. And he's gonna continue to cry all night. And he's gonna hate me because I'm going out tonight, so that means I've basically been home not at all today. Thank you for the shares. What was on the table? What table? What table? What table? I don't have a table. There's no table. I don't own a table. I'm gonna turn it this way. Meow. I'm so sorry, kitty. I'm so sorry, Kovu. I'm so sorry. You were sleeping and I went live and you just like, no, give me attention. Don't give them attention. Thank you for all the shares, Zachary. Oh yeah, what do you think about my haircut today? What do you guys think about it? I know I don't have hair, but what do you think about my haircut? I had cat hair on my shirt. Yes, I have tons of cat hair all over my shirt. Yes, yes, he shreds a lot, or sheds a lot. I'll have to shower before I go out tonight. And change my clothing. So that's one pepper. Let's go to another one. Again, taste test. It's a flavorful pepper, I'll tell you that much. I wish I could speak cat and figure out what he wants. Meow. Meow. I had a nap yesterday. I literally just slept with him. He was sleeping in my arms for like 2 hours. And now he just won't shut up. My poor cat. He needs more attention. He definitely needs more attention. Meow. I don't know. It's the only thing he could possibly want is attention. But he was like literally asleep, and then I just started talking out loud because I went live, and then he just started crying. He knew I was home. I've been home for like an hour before I went live. He had his litter box cleaned today. He has a fresh bowl of food. He has a fresh bowl of water. He just wants to cry. He didn't want attention earlier when I was not busy. He wants attention now. I guess it's my fault because I didn't give him attention before I went live. I just figured he was quiet and he was going to be okay. And now he's just like, meow. Poor cat. Poor cat. Poor kitty. Meow. Such a cute cry though. I love peppers. Zero, I love peppers. They're literally my favorite fruit or my favorite vegetable. I can't figure out if they're a fruit or a vegetable. I'm not intelligent enough to figure that out. But they're literally my favorite fruit or vegetable. Maybe they're both my favorite fruit and my favorite vegetable at the same time. Why, hello. Meow. It would literally take me like 10 minutes to tire him out. But he's not even in the kitchen crying. He's like in the other room crying. do the red ones next. Meow. Taste test. I'm gonna get a noise complaint from all my neighbors about my cat. I already know it. Meow. And play with my cat. I should play with my cat. I'm just thinking to myself, like, I should play with my cat. I should. Like, he was quiet. I was home for an hour. I was quiet. He wasn't bothering me for attention. I'm not saying he was bothering me. He doesn't bother me. But I was just not home all day. Didn't give him any attention at all today. And then I'm home for like an hour, and I guess he didn't want attention at that point in time, and now he wants attention as soon as he started hearing me talking. So that's unfortunate. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Give him more attention before I go live. Are those hot peppers? No, they're sweet. They're sweet peppers. They're like, they taste similar to a bell pepper. Exactly. He only wants attention when I am busy. No, he's not. He's not like that at all. Yeah. I know I just wasn't home very often today, or not for a long time today. And then I was home, and he wasn't wanting attention, and I started going live, which means I was talking, and he's like, meow. Taste test. You bet it's all the time? Oh, he's not crying like this all the time. He cries a lot when he goes to the bathroom. We're not, sorry, that sounds like it needs to be a vet, like a vet visit. He cries when he wants the litter box clean. So because when he was little, I was cleaning his litter box every day. So he's getting a clean litter box every day, and I stopped doing that roughly about 2 years ago. And he gets a clean litter box like twice a week. I cleaned his litter box today, and I think the last time I cleaned it was Monday or Sunday. But sometimes you'll hear him crying, and then maybe like 5 minutes later he's going to the bathroom. Which sounds like he needs to go see a vet. But if you clean the litter box, he doesn't cry. So I know it's because he wants the litter box clean. But right now, it's obviously he wants attention. I could bring him into the vet though. I could bring him into the vet. You want to go to the vet, Koval? Thank you for the rose. He's just talking to me. No, he literally wants attention. It's literally all he wants. I feel bad that I didn't give him the attention he deserved today. He got plenty of attention yesterday. A lot of people think you can just leave cats alone and they're okay. No, they still need attention. Be careful. I'll try and be careful. Gloria, thank you for the follow. Excuse me. Anybody have any good plans tonight? And Joko, thank you for the follow. And Norma, thank you for the follow. Hi, friend. You Brazil? I'm not from Brazil, but hello. I guess you meant from Brazil or something like that. I don't know what he wants. Yeah, bud? Meow. Koval, what's up? You okay? You okay? Yeah, you okay? Come here. What's the matter? What's up? What's the matter? Mm-hmm. What? What's going on? You okay? You okay? Yes, he loves me. It doesn't bother my allergies. I do have allergies to cat. No, he doesn't bother my allergies. I've gotten used to his dander, so he doesn't make me sneeze or anything like that. Thank you for the follow, Barbie. I'm good tonight. I'm good. You gonna jump up on me? Brazil. Thank you for the follow, Unknown Shadow. That's chicken. Yeah, that's chicken. Am I sad, bro? I'm not sad. I'm not sad. Not today. Not today. I'm not sad today. I'm gonna wash my hands though. Alright, thank you for all the finger hearts. Thank you so much, Zero. What, 25-19 all girls? Ooh. Must be a nightmare. I'm sorry about my cat, guys. I'm sorry that he's coming here and crying and stuff like that. It's my own fault. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. Who knows? He still cries. He's still crying. Meow. Oh my goodness, James, thank you so much for the squirrels and for the TGIFs. Thank you, James. And for the TikToks. James, you're incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sikobu-san, thank you too. Ugh. Boys are something else, but me, I think they are easier than girls. You think boys are easier than girls to raise? I've never raised a boy or a girl, so I have no idea, but I hear boys are a lot easier than girls. Oh. So this one I bought separately from a different store today. So the other ones came from the same package, and this one, completely different store. So taste test. That is incredibly flavorful. Very flavorful. And he keeps trying. I don't know what's bothering him. It might not just be, he might not be wanting just attention. I don't know what he's wanting. Because he's like in the bedroom crying. I'm sorry, Kovu. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the attention you deserve today. I'm gonna have to do some tough love with you right now and just ignore you. I'm sorry, bud. That's what you're saying? Thank you for the share, Linda. Meow. He's crying over there. He's just crying his little heart out. Don't fall for his manipulation tactics. The thing chicken stir fry? Yes, Brooke, we're making a chicken stir fry. You're a chef? I probably have literally no skills next to you, sir. I have a little puzzle piece I have to do right now to say that yes, I am a human. Yes, I'm still alive. There we go. That's a delicious pepper. It is a delicious pepper. And then we got one orange pepper. And then all the peppers are cut up. Taste test. How do you mean? Like, my pepper skills are like nothing. What are you talking about? I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not professionally trained. I'm not professionally trained at all. I'm sure there's a more proper way to cut this pepper than the way I'm cutting it right now. I'm sure I'm not even julienne these properly. But I appreciate it. I'm just a home amateur cook. I don't have any proper training. I didn't go to culinary school and still a CDC. I don't know what even a CDC is. You don't need school, you need heart. You need heart and you need love, because the food tastes better when you make it with love. And everybody knows what I'm talking about. If you eat a sandwich and it's made with love, you know, right? You're a head chef. But if you eat a sandwich and it's just, it's just haphazardly thrown together and it's not made with love, Do I like hot peppers? I do like hot peppers. I do. I don't know how I don't know how hot that pepper is, but I do like peppers. See, I know I'm cutting these wrong, and I'll show you why. I'll do one this way, because if you do it this way, you can see the shape of this, right? Now, if you're a chef and you're probably working at a kitchen, you probably butt these up, right? So you cut here, right? You would cut here. Kind of showing you where I'm cutting right there. You cut there, so you could have uniform strips, right? So you can cut like, so then you do like a little strip right here, right? But or you can just go across like this, and they're all kind of roughly the same length, right? I'm not doing that. I'm going this way, which when I do that, you can see they're not all going to be the same size. They're all going to be different lengths and different sizes. You dare me to eat a hot habanero on live? I don't have any habaneros on me. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. A Scotch bonnet or a habanero? Absolutely. I could do that. %. Anything hotter than that? No, I can't. See, what I'm saying is, you see how this has that tip at the bottom right here? If I were to just slice this all the way down, it wouldn't be uniform, right? So in the kitchen, they would have you chop that tip off, right? And then they'd have you do prep work kind of like this, right? Where they'd all be uniform in length, roughly. Even here, I'm messing it up. I still messed it up, see? But that's why I'm a home cook, a home amateur cook, and not in the kitchen. It's a lot of peppers. Meow. Alright, so those are all my peppers. Now, we got some onions. There we go. I didn't even do that properly. You can see it's kind of lopsided, but it's okay. Thank you for the follow, Marie. Thank you for the shares and thank you for all the follows, G Wizzy and Ava. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ava. G Wizzy, how many years did it take for you to become a head chef? Am I making Krabby Patties? No, no Krabby Patties. 6 years? So were you working as a prep cook and then just worked your way up? Meow. Yes, Kovu. Thank you for the follow, Therese and Cynthia. Oh, that's dangerous. Thank you for the follows, guys. Ms. Corona, Shadow, and user 544. Veronica, thank you for the hugs. I've gotten quite a few hugs this week, actually. The first hug I got was from my buddy Ro. Thank you, Ro, for the hug. Second hug this week was from my buddy James. Thank you, James. And the third hug I got this week was from Silka. Thank you, Silka. Lucky man to get 3 hugs in a week, right? What else do you have to cut up? What else do I would love to add some leeks in this, but I don't have any leeks. I've never cooked with leeks. Dangerous. I've never cooked with leeks. I would love to learn how to cook with leeks. I feel like this would be definitely something I could add leeks to pretty easily without losing much. But this is basically all I have left to cook up or cut up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I don't have any ginger. Crap. I had everything I need except for ginger. Nah. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to make without ginger. Does anybody have any ginger replacement ideas? What's happened, mate? Hope I'm okay. I'm great. I just forgot the ginger. I don't have any ginger. I wonder how sharp my new knife is going to be. I should get a whetstone. And then like sharpen it. And sometime later this week, I think during the day, well, not this week, but next week, sometime during next week, I think I'm going to go live and repot my plants. Because my plants, some of them have been in since some of them I've had for a year and a half. and they're still in the same pots that I purchased them in, and they've obviously outgrown that, and they're well overdue for a repotting. So I need to repot them. So I need to buy some bigger pots to put them in. And we'll get around to doing that. No, I'm using some onion. Onto the countertop. I think maybe my cat does need to go to the vet. Because he was crying, and then now he's going to the bathroom. I cleaned the litter box earlier. So maybe he is having something going on with his GI tract. Alright. I am very creative. Well, thank you. Ginger sub could also be cinnamon, nutmeg, and 5 spice. I don't have 5 spice. I have nutmeg and I have ground cinnamon, and I have cinnamon sticks. So let's look at this and look at what we have. Well, I have actual nutmeg. And I have actual cinnamon sticks. Nutmeg. Ground mustard. I do not have ground mustard, but I do have, as you can see, nutmeg. And I do have cinnamon sticks. So what should I use? Nutmeg or cinnamon sticks? You're from the Philippines? That's awesome. Dumaguete. Nutmeg. Everyone wants nutmeg. Thank you for the follow. Tita. What am I making? May I ask? What am I making? Yeah, what am I? I'm making a chicken stir fry. So let's use, this smells great. Okay. Well, so how do we ground the nutmeg? That's the question. Well, I can kind of grind it on this. Yeah, that does kind of work. You can see that little groove I've just made in it. Got some ground nutmeg right there. Do I just use a cheese grater, a zester? I don't have a zester. I do have two. Oh, that nutmeg's coming through now. You can really smell it. I have this, which is kind of like a hand grater. So I guess we could use the hand grater. I'm a little concerned about using it. But yeah. Yeah, that's working. It's working very well, actually. I didn't think it would grind that quickly. Or that's grinding very, very well. I really. I can tell you, all I smell is nutmeg now. All I smell. I am your hero, dude. I'm glad I'm your hero. I'm glad. I hope I can live up to your expectations of being a hero. I said that's enough. Just a pinch? I was gonna use, oh, just a pinch. Okay, well, I can still use just a pinch. I was gonna use 10 grams of nutmeg, so, or not nutmeg, but 10 grams of ginger. And how much would that be in nutmeg? Like 3 grams? You think that's pretty 3 grams worth? You ever heard of people getting high on nutmeg? What world do you have to live in where you want to get high on nutmeg? That's like 15 grams. All right, we'll figure this out. I got a little shot glass here. We can use this, and let's go on a journey over here. The chicken's still cold. Whew. All I smell is nutmeg. All I smell is nutmeg. So that's not even a gram. Still not even a gram. You sure? You sure? Just a pinch? Is that a pinch? Please don't use all of that. I will try not to use all of that. I'll figure out a way to put the rest of the ginger. So how much we talking about? You're gonna ruin my dinner? You're not gonna ruin my dinner. You're not gonna ruin my dinner. How much we talking about? How much we talking about here? Quarter of what's in the shot glass. That's what's in the shot glass. You want a quarter of that. So like that. Make you some. Alright, we need a container to put all this nutmeg into, which I don't seem to have. Oh, hold up. I think I do. All I smell is nutmeg. I'm being completely honest with you. All I smell is nutmeg. It's not going to be fresh ground nutmeg in the future when I need nutmeg, but I got nutmeg. Hello. Hello, Elizabeth. Nutmeg. Alright. Gee whizzy, is this enough right here? Or less? Good morning from Malaysia. What am I cooking? I'm doing a chicken stir fry. Half of that. Alright. Oh, yes, kitty. I'll set up a vet appointment for you. I just remembered I have a dentist appointment later this week. Alright. Future nutmeg. And light. Okay. Make garlic. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Bureaucratic paperwork of garlic. Yes. What do you do in the kitchen with your garlic? How do you just peel the garlic? You buy peeled garlic already, or do you peel it yourself? You're from Brazil? Oh no, I just messed up all the garlic. Not the garlic, the nutmeg. I couldn't imagine a kitchen actually buying peeled garlic, honestly. But maybe that's what they do. Thank you for the follow, Steven. Thank you for the follow, Nim. Coral. What time is it? It's 9:23. No. I gotta cooking. I gotta get cooking. Why is garlic so slippery and sticky at the same time? Same zone? We get 10 pounds bags of peeled garlic for easy large prep, but bulbs everything else. Okay. See, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. Because when you need to like roast something, you probably just use the whole bulb and just cut the top off without dealing with the paper. And then you kind of probably just squeeze it. I think I see that a lot in videos. And then peeled garlic also makes sense because you don't want to like, because it would be easier to like grate garlic like this right now with the garlic's not smashed like how this one's smashed by doing it with a knife, right? I'm assuming, I have no idea. I thought maybe a kitchen wouldn't buy peeled garlic and they would just do, and there's a trick to it that I don't know, but I guess not. I wonder how long peeled garlic lasts. Ah, it's so slippery. You love garlic press? It works. I feel like a garlic press isn't as fun. A garlic press is definitely not as fun. Nutmeg and garlic. I might buy peeled garlic in the future. I don't think I use enough garlic to go through all that though. I tend to buy like the packages of 3 garlic, and that probably lasts me 3 weeks, a month. So an entire thing of peeled garlic probably go bad. I think you have to keep it refrigerated. I'm gonna try that. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't blame you. I'm just trying to like pick your brain, because I don't know prep work and stuff like that. I'm just a home cook. Just try one of those choppers. I like chopping my vegetables with my knife. I like it. I like being very hands-on with my food, even if it takes me a little longer. I feel like the reward's so much greater. I do believe there are some tools that could make my life easier, but I feel like maybe just buying... You gotta go? That's okay, Brooke. I feel like maybe a blender. I have a blender and I have a food processor. I don't like using the food processor as much. I feel like I can't get a good consistency with it. Maybe that's because I don't have as nice of a food processor as I could have, or maybe it's just that's how food processors are. Garlic's always so sticky. I'm going to try the peeled garlic technique in the future. I'm going to try that. Next time I'm buying garlic, I'm going to do peeled garlic. It's so sticky. Alright, let's get to work on the sauce. So I'm going back over here. At the same time, we're gonna start cooking up the rice. What do we need for the rice? We need rice. I'm just using a rice cooker. I'm not gonna wash my rice either. So if you're one of those people who wash white rice, go ahead and be mad at me. Scold me in the chat for not washing my rice. There, we have about 275 grams of rice. Oh. Salt. Hello. We're going to tear the scale. That's 300 grams, and what do we need? We 275 plus 275, so that'd be 4. That'd be 550, right? That'd be 550. Alrighty. We're gonna throw some beef stock in here with it, just to add a little bit more flavor. There we go. And then we'll add the rest of it in water. Just a little bit more. There. 564 grams. Let's plug the rice cooker in. Boom. Alrighty. That chicken's got to get cooked up real soon. Oh wait, we still need this over here. Oh. Alright, we're going to do about 60 grams or 60 milliliters worth of stock. That's about 65, which is okay. We're going to do about 90 grams, right? 90? Gotta see what I've written. Yeah. 90 grams of soy. It's 92. What else we got? About 45 grams of hoisin. Now it's 53. It's all right. else we throwing in there? All this garlic. And that nutmeg. All right. And then 1 tablespoon cornstarch. And let's whisk it up, and at the same time, as I'm whisking it, I'm going to start preheating this pan, and we can start cooking up that chicken, because that chicken needs to get cooked up. You just want to break up all that cornstarch. Hey, I'm learning stuff new too. A lovely viewer suggested using nutmeg because I forgot to buy ginger. So the nutmeg is being a ginger replacement. Thank you for the follow, Chosen One. Alright. I'm gonna need another container to put the cooked chicken into. Right here. Am I cooking or am I doing a chicken stir fry? Okay. And one last thing. Chili. So. Let's figure out how hot this chili is. Taste test. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. It's hot. It's not that hot. Cook better. Why does everyone say that? I don't think I cook veggies better than other people. Thank you for the rose. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Be stressing with the damn fingers? Hey, I don't got any more fingers and I'm not stressing, so. Alright, let's get to cooking. Let's get to cooking, guys. Nice slicing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, if you guys want to see that camera angle, we'll call this camera angle number 1. Do you want to see camera angle number 2? Or do you want to see camera angle number 3? There we go. 2, 3. Hey, bud. You want to see 3? 2 or 3 is good, Christy. So we have 1 for 2. We have 3 for... No, we have... Okay, you're stuck in my pants. So 3. Hey. Alright, we'll go with 3. Do some olive oil. Let's get this chicken browning. Oh, that's smoky. Oh, you can see the smoke. Oh, that's a hot pan. Alright, that is a hot pan. Yeah, that is a hot pan. Let's open up the window. Before the fire alarm goes off. Anyways, let's get some of this chicken in there. We're just getting some color on that. I'll go back to this camera angle in a second. But I'm going to start filling the sink up with some salt so we can start doing dishes as well. Can you be my friend? Boy, I'm sure. And maybe get some color on this chicken. Trying to. But all that color is you flavor, and I didn't season this chicken. The chicken's probably going to be overcooked. Because I'm going to throw it back in the pan. Because I'm going to remove it from the pan and then re-add it. That's okay. Alright. We will re-add that to the pan in a bit. Let's add more chicken to here. I'll just do this in 3 batches. Thank you for the repost and thank you for the follow. Let's let this cook. Let me do this thing. And a drizzle of olive oil. Yeah. Yeah, it might. It might. I can see some nice fond being produced here at the bottom of the pan. That's going to add to the sauce and make it so good. Hello. Yeah, I just needed oil, so I'm not gonna stick into the pan. Who doesn't season their meat? I feel so awkward not seasoning my chicken here. I should be seasoning as I go. This is just bland chicken with no seasoning on it. But I know the seasoning and the flavor is going to come from the sauce. So it feels so wrong at the same time. More olive oil. And the last of the chicken. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
You want some? In the kitchen? Wrist twisting like a stir fry? How am I? I'm good. I'm good. You're voting. Voting for what? What are you voting for? Down. Good boy. You like my cat? Who doesn't like my cat? My cat's awesome. I love my cat. I gotta give him a lot of love tonight when I come home. I know I'm home right now, but I'm going out really soon. After I'm done cooking and doing dishes, I'm gonna hop in the shower and I'm going out. Which means when I come home, I gotta give him a lot of love. Like a lot of love. Alright. Alrighty. More olive oil. Onion. I don't want to salt it because I know I'm adding salt, but I also want to salt this to help speed it up. So I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted how I'm not cooking with salt right now. If the onions do their thing, I'm gonna just add a little bit. Seems like good cooking? It does, it does.
And I guess we can go right here for right now. And we can do a little bit of dishes. While the onions are cooking, because I always need to be cooked for maybe 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. So they get some color. I'm keeping an eye on them. We use the dishwasher as a drying rack, basically. You're hungry? Me too. I'm hungry too. Let's go back to the onions. Back to the onions. Add the bell peppers. I need to move this. I definitely need a bigger pan. It was nice seeing you. Yeah, it's so good. It was nice seeing you too. I didn't expect to see you. That was really nice. Like a pleasant surprise. Nope. Alright, let's just let this cook a little bit. We can go back to the dishes. You recognize me? You had to say hi. I love that. I love that. I had no idea. That was so cool though. Like I didn't expect to see anybody there. I was just going there to look for pots for the plants, and then it's like you popped out of nowhere. I love that. It was actually so nice seeing you too. And thank you for the hug. Thank you so much. He's shy and grumpy? I'm not shy and grumpy. Oh, Kevin? Are you saying Kevin's shy and grumpy? It's nice seeing Kevin too. You didn't seem grumpy. I've met Kevin before. I think I've met him like 3 times before. You're moving soon, right? You were telling me that a few months ago you had a place lined up for April. The pigeons love the birdseed. They were hungry. That's good to hear. There's always that one person downtown who's always feeding the pigeons. Alright, let's go check out the food. Come cook chili. I'll have to visit. Hey, I have this entire week off. Thank you for the "you're awesome" and for the finger hat. Alright, add the chicken. Oh, I have no idea how I'm going to fit all this into this pan. I definitely need a bigger pan. I'm on the shop. I'm looking for a bigger pan. When I move to your apartment, I'm welcome to your home. Well, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing this week, so I'm sure you're busy. You're moving and everything. Alright. This is going to be difficult to stir all this up. It's been a long day. You're sore. We'll chat soon, okay, Soka? It was nice seeing you again. I have no idea how I'm going to stir all of this because this is a giant pot. My rice is cooked up, and I have all this sauce I'm going to add right now. Yeah, add the sauce and somehow stir it in. And I don't have a big enough pot. You're heading to bed? Okay, have a good night, Soka. Sweet dreams. I can already smell the sauce thickening up, and I can already see it thickening up. I'm having it. Oh, I'm missing. Oh no. Everything's wanting to spill out of the pot because my pot's too small and I didn't cook it in batches. Stir this. Let's add these chilies now. Add these. To the sink as well. Stir this in, stir those chilies in. Need some sesame seeds with this. It's hard to stir this, I'm telling you. It's really hard to stir this because it's so much in a little tiny pan. I really need a bigger pan, or I need to learn to cook with smaller amounts. What about your peppers? My peppers are in here. Yeah, try and grab some. Yeah. There's a pepper. Alright, let's turn the heat down a little bit. And let's grab me a plate. Right here. Whoa. There we go. You don't hear me knocking? Oh, you're knocking on my door? Alright. Let's grab some rice. Nice little bed of rice. Some another stir. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. It looks rich, my friend. Do I invite for dinner? I mean, I might invite people for dinner, maybe.
That'd be an entertaining live, right? Have some friends over. I don't know if they want to be on camera. I'm sure I could have. I'm sure some friends would want to be wouldn't mind being on camera. I know I have friends who wouldn't want to be on camera. Anyways, let's how am I gonna serve this? Let's leave that there. Let's just go for it. There we go. Let's put this off to the side. That looks so good too, doesn't it? Let's put this off to the side. Let it cool down. And let's turn the heat way down. Let's turn the heat off. Let's grab some of these. Let's fill them up with some rice. A little bed of rice. $125 grams of rice. Orange wedges, will be doing that too. I don't think I've ever cooked with oranges before. That could be interesting. This rice has a very beefy smell to it due to the beef stock I used. I'm gonna tear that. Another 125 grams. No leftovers. All right.
We're just eyeballing this. We're just eyeballing this. Definitely a smaller live tonight. Smaller crowd. Let's go back to this one and add a little bit more. I have no idea what I'm making Sunday. But we'll figure out something to make. throw that in the sink. And we will do some dishes. I'm just gonna clean that up. Throw that into the trash. This into the trash. Ooh, drop it there. Pick this up into the trash. That up and that up and that up into the trash. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go do the dishes. You're hoping. Good job. Let's do the dishes real quick. Let us do the dishes. I still smell nutmeg. Watching me cook is very relaxing. Thank you. I'm glad I could make you feel relaxed. What do I have in here? Just this? The whisk? My knife. Good, nice, busy cooking. Thank you. Congratulations, my friend. You're super thorough. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very so much busy. Well, thank you. I try to keep busy. Let us eat. Let us eat. Should have went live earlier. It's good. It's good. It is getting cold. It's good. No, this is good. This is good. You want some of my delicious dinner? Yeah, I don't blame you. It looks good and it's delicious. The sauce really just brings everything together. Thank you so much for the hat, mustache, and for the rose. I love the hat and mustache because I just look so silly in it. Thank you. Thank you. Jen, I'm gonna say Jen because I don't want to butcher your name, but Jen, thank you. Jenlyn, Jen, thank you so much. You're a nurse professional from Cebu City? I was thinking about visiting Cebu actually. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Not now or not within the next year, but maybe like within the next like 5 years. I have a lot of other stuff I have to look after right now before even thinking about traveling. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I just got a big taste of some nutmeg right there and it was delicious. It was just a different flavor right there. Mm-hmm. Perla, yes, I am in Canada. That's so good. So good. Yep. Nice to meet you too. I gotta clean up the stove and then I have to go because my phone's almost dead. Sub 10%. I have to charge it for a little bit. I gotta hop in the shower and I gotta go out. I was supposed to go out about 45 minutes ago and I'm here. I'm still at home. But, you know. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Where am I going tonight? Downtown. Gonna go see something and then go do something. But yeah, that's the plan. Gotta change out of this cat hair covered shirt. Gotta go shower. But guys, thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for sending all the gifts, for tapping on the screen with all those likes, and for spending your Friday evening here with me or your Friday morning with me. Kovu says hi too, and he says bye too. If you want, you can click my profile. I have a link tree on there, and if you want to watch a VOD of one of my previous lives, I've been slowly uploading some of them since last January, or not last year. I've been slowly uploading some of them to my YouTube, which you can find on the link tree. But yeah, if you want to support me, you could watch one of my latest videos. You could follow me here on TikTok. I post daily, and I hope to see you guys again in the future. Thank you. You guys have a great night. Bye. Uh-oh. Bye.